guys, welcome to round 3. I'm gonna talk a bit before the game. What would have happened if they had played Storming Entity instead of the Sprite Dragon? Then I think we would have had to play the other worker, do the worker with our own ballista, and then we'll have like a 5/5 ballista that can kill both. Pretty risky play, but I think at that point, we're very behind. They're very much have a lot of upside on us. So this hand 2. And we can do better. I mean, this is just a hand that doesn't do much. Yeah, maybe we can find something with this. Maybe this can sacrifice something, but it just... We're on the draw. We can do better. I mean, we did better. We do better. So we'll keep. And what to keep and what to throw away. 3 lines, which is ideal. We have Thrown Web, which is really good against interaction. We have Ancient Settings, which is good in finding more pieces. But I mean, we actually don't really need that many more pieces. So I think we're just gonna bottom this. I like all the other cards. We could also bottom a land, but I just kind of like this. Because I like the scales. As I said, not the best turn 1 play. So yeah, we have a strong turn 1 play, a strong turn 3. Oh, well, that's Etron. Expedition map. So we're gonna play the scales turn 1, and I'm happy they didn't keep the ancient things around. So we're gonna play scales. We're playing against Eldrazi Tron. We could be facing Thanatos here turn 2 with this Eldrazi's Temple Star, but we're not facing turn 3 Tron all this. This is it! On the 0. Oh, oof! Oof. They almost got him there. They could play Karn. No, they cannot play Karn next turn, so we're not in a rush. We could resolve this Throne of Geth. Actually, we can probably set up a kill next turn with the Ozolith. Then, yeah, we're gonna go for it. So we're gonna play the Emoth Nexus. Depending on what they play next turn, they're super dead. We can play the Ozolith next turn. So if they like tap to get Expedition Map and get a line. Hey, that's Thanatos here. If they don't take the Ozolith. So if they take the Ozolith, so if they don't take the Ozolith, they will win. Okay. They take the scrap, yeah. Okay. I don't think they saw it coming, guys. Not see. Ozolith. Emoth activated. Sacrifice the Darcilcido. Sacrifice the Ravager to itself. Yes. I have not killed somebody in turn 3 in a long time, man. In a long time! Go to combat. Ozolith goes in the Emoth. Say yes. We're in 11-11, turn 3. What's up? Darcilcido, best card in the game. Did not see that one coming. They were that, let's say, important hand and didn't realize it, which is kind of a good feeling. Eldrazi Tron! We bring in the All-Star against Eldrazi Tron. I think a couple of these members are also good. The animation model is rather like awful. It feels like we're kind of pre-boarded against them. So I think Metallic Mix and Steel Receivers are kind of... And just because this, I mean, we can draw. We don't actually think Worker gets kind of. I mean, Worker has also. We have Thrones, we have Jambraces, we have Scrappiers, Members. I'm not sure if I want the 4th Ozolith or the 3rd Armor Worker. None of them are. I mean, how to look at this, like from a rational point of view. So we want for sure an Ozolith turn 1. Yeah, so actually we want to maintain as many chances of drawing an Ozolith turn 1. And the Worker later on is kind of bad. The same with the Ozolith, but yeah, the Worker, if we draw them, we cannot cast this. At least this, if we draw the mechanical cast is equally awful, but it's much better turn 1 play. So since we want this for the turn 1 play, we'll keep it. And I think like 2 dismembers are like Gem Razors. See myself cutting a Dark Citadel for this matchup. For the Karn. And then actually adding either a third dismember. On the draw, I will be the third dismember, and then since we will draw an extra line, I'm gonna stack out anyway. I like that. Yeah, Gem Razor seems strong. I actually upped the green sources of the deck a bit since the. Like, I think I'm playing one more green source, which is slightly easier to cast. What do we think about this? Double Darcy. Not the fastest hand, but this is an okay. Like on the draw, we have this member for the dudes. Like if they play a Thanasia turn 1, then we have like the member for it. And in turn 2, of course. If they play Chalice, we are immune to it. I mean, we don't have a strong turn 1 play, but on the draw, I think this hand's. And they look to be going for a Eldrazi Temple play again. So, what to play? We want to have the Forest out and just keep the Associates in case we play the Karn. So, we're just going to go like this. So, that's an all. Half Maze Mind Tome. Okay, that's strong. We can use our mana turn 1, but that would have been a. So we're just gonna play Phyrexian Score, play the Hangavag Walker. They're not playing turn 3 Karn at least, but they have ways to find it or find the. It's a strong card. We can proliferate it though. So if we don't want them to scry or draw, we can proliferate it, and then they don't get to scry anymore. There's a Ghost Quarter. I think that's a thought not here. That sucks because we kept the Dismember up for a while. Maybe it was a bit smarter to play Dynamo Reborn and leave up the Dismember. If they take the Dismember, I mean, that's. I'm just afraid of. If they take the Dismember, it's like the best play. And it actually makes it quite hard for us to win from there, I think. Yeah, I played around the turn 2 Thanatsirs, one of the turn 3 Thanatsir. They should keep. I mean, it is, man. It has a Hardened scales. It's not the. Actually, it's pretty good. Just two. I mean, the problem here is. I mean, the Phyrexia Score can actually tag this. That's super. So we can play Unwortable untapped. Play the Hardened skills and pump this. Probably like the best play. We do the both Arceus we have on the deck, which is kind of funny, and we do a lot of lands. So if they play the Karn, then we need to pump. But we get a 4/4 Scrabbier next. We actually can. Top of the library. Plaza. Will they just blow it up? I mean, I'm kind of happy they blow up the black. I mean, if they blow up the Blazon, do I take it? So I have a feeling that if I don't blow, if I try to pump now, they will. If I block pump, they will blow up the Blazon and kill this. I have a feeling. My feeling, right? I think it's a true feeling. Like a. If I think I can take 4 damage and kind of force them to. I just take it. I can take 4 damage. Yuki. Also, maybe they just. Okay, maybe they do it now, but. Still, we keep the Hangavag Walker around. Not like the end of the world, and at least we don't lose a Hangavag Walker. Gem Riser. Wow, that actually is a strong play. Damn it. We can just make this Gem Razor. We can come in, destroy this, which is like nice because then they don't gain life. Then we have a 6/6 that we can pump. Like 6/6 trampler that we can pump. I don't like that, man. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna even it's just attack it. 6/6. I mean, I think we lose the race, right? Because okay, we attack it, put them to 14. They attack back. They put us to 12. I could actually just graft onto it as well. Just target non-human creature you own. Yeah. Gem Razor. Gonna give them the good old like motherfucker. So if I put it over, I think it's just better, right? The only thing is not a concept where it doesn't come. Over. Destroy. They scry. But they lose it, so they don't gain life. That's a 6/6. Like I couldn't really graft onto it currently. Which makes just MTG not working well. But I think I'm just gonna. So let's say what happens if they play Karn the Great Creator, they don't have mana to do anything else. And then we can pressure the Karn with this guy, which would be a 7/7. I'm gonna do it. It'd be so nice to attack. It put so much pressure on them. What do? We attack or not? It's complicated. I like blocking. I also like just killing them, right? Next time I need to deal with these. So let's say if they don't block and play thought, if they don't attack and play the Karn, then the Karn minuses for breach, maybe whatever. We attack it, we kill it. We attack it and we don't kill it, but we're dead to draw a card. I mean, we just have. We present this member with this. We also have one card, one mana down. This could be Karn. Or I was on 1. Very late body. Of course, this can I still like. Not. I was on 2, I think. Mace Mind Tome. Now they choose. Do they attack? 2. Oh, it's fantastic draw. We can proliferate. We can proliferate this up to 2. So we're just gonna. Combine. We can do. We're not gonna graft. Okay. But we can attack. I'm gonna wait for them to put a counter here, and then I'm gonna put counter here, counter here, counter here. Even though we lose 1 point of damage. I mean, actually, if we proliferate right now, I actually don't like putting counters here. If we proliferate right now, I actually should. No, it's okay. It's the same. So if I proliferate right now, there's a turn clock. So I'm gonna do it right. So I'm just gonna stack here, proliferate, Chalice, Scrapyard, Gem Razor, and Anno Waterborn. Dawn. We can actually look for a ballista, make it a 2/2, like a play 4. Now Garping Wall doesn't work for them. So that's 7. So they cannot attack with this guy unless they generate another blocker. This guy 1. I don't want to proliferate it because I don't want them to gain life, basically. And we can proliferate again to put it out of this number range. Good. If they have they have to have 2 warping walls, right? And that will be 11, so we're still alive. Scrying again, so we put it at the bottom, the scry again. And Gem Razor, eh? And still, if they deal with it somehow, which I don't know how, because the 7/7, they... Nah, actually, oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up here. I should have, oh, mistake. Take your notebook, write it down. When this was on the stack, when the graph trigger was on the stack, I should have proliferated. This way, I could have gotten a 4/4 here and a 1 counter here, and that would have been better. But still not great, but yeah. We can, in fact, we can actually sacrifice the Phyrexia score, make a bunch of top tiers. I mean, I think this game is... They're thinking about it. They have 2 counters on the Maze Mine Tome, if I see correctly. Yeah, so they're not gonna be gaining life anytime soon. We can play a 2/2, so we can attack. They need to block. They go down to... They go down to... This will be 8. So actually, 8 and 8. Actually, if I attack and proliferate, they are dead. So if they tap out for some reason, like they play another Thundered Sea. Oh, they play another Thundered Sea. Because I can attack. This will be 4. This will be an 8/8 and a 4/4. If they block here, they take 8. If they block here, they take 8. That. But yeah, I should have. That was a mistake. I should have proliferated with the graph trigger on the stack. So then I would have like 2 counters on the scrapyard. So this will be a 4/4 right now. And I will have an extra counter Lana Warborn. It's unlikely we play 2 spells next turn that will need each a counter, right? So this is a small thing, you know, that we need to pay attention to. Let's see our Eldrazi Tron opponent. What is he up to? Or she? Most likely she, right? She's, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Probably not a girl. You know, Yuki, manga. Yeah, no, sorry. That's actually bad. Some kind of sexy stuff or whatever. It's, you know, it's whatever. They are playing Etron, one of the best decks in the format. They could Ghost Quarter our Lana Warborn, but it would be kind of, yeah. So that's why I didn't take the damage. That's why I took the damage from a Thundered Seer, right? Then this way we keep the Hangover Walker alive, and that's a big difference. I mean, a 7/7 there, man. Whoa. Sounds like I can palm itself. I think I like the aggressive route also because, I mean, the only way we got actually really punished with the aggressive route is that they found counter creator, and then they I don't know the side. So they put it at the bottom, so they just took a run. I guess there must have been a ballista. There could be a ballista. That's Karn, the Grey Creator. So of course now we cannot. So we can still just attack. Okay, I can kill Larso Citadel. Just attack. Need to block. And then we can sacrifice, make a bunch of top tiers, and win the game. Also, we draw this member, we win. Karn Assault is actually pretty great as well. So we could counter Northern Impel and look for something, whatever. We cannot activate this. But we could sacrifice it to go. Yeah, I like it. So we're gonna attack them with this, and they need to block with Thundered Seer. And we see what we do. Also, I could attack with both here, and they will probably block here. Lose this. I have Karn Assault for Beast. We draw a Ravager. So I think I like attacking here. I like, and if this was a 4/4, I would have 100% attack. They would be dead. If I attack with both here, they block. Here they take 3, 6. They go down to 1. I could like Nurturing Peatland to see if I can find something. I think I like attacking it. I like attacking here. Can activate this and sacrifice. It's not a construct, so modular can only go to constructs, right? Or to artifacts. So we could just not impede and try to find something. Let's see what we draw. Maybe we draw this member and we just win. So let's do that. I'm gonna tap the animal. Interesting. I don't think ancient settings is the answer here. So if we tap with both, they need to block here anyway. Actually, if I tap with both to them, they need to block here anyway, and they go down to 1. There's nothing they can do. Like, they need to block here, or else they... No, they actually can block here. If they block here, they take 3 and 3, 6. If they block here, they take 7, right? So they need to block here. So I'm gonna attack them. They need to block here. They go down to 1, then I can make a bunch of top tiers and... So you attack Yuki, you attack Yuki. They go down to 1, so a resolve ballista kills them, you know, like everything kills them. And this Vexa score is really strong, they need to block there. We draw a card. Actually, maybe it was better to attack first, because if we draw the actual ballista, okay, well, matter. So we just pass the turn here. Let's see what opponent does. They cannot win life. They cannot gain life. Don't win life. Not like that. But at the end of the turn, we can just sacrifice it. Oh, we can't. It's only stuck artifact. Oops. Shit, man. This is like complicated. This makes the deck so much more complicated. Yeah. So I can only sacrifice an article with this. Makes it slightly more complicated. I guess they can get breach now. But then we can try to find the good old... They can get breach, and then we can try to find the good old ballista. Or another gem raiser. The cost score or Phyrexia score. How much we can do there? Play over as a temple, bring minus a karn, 2 cards in hand. Yeah, of course I should play the Ancient Strings in case, so they get the Ensnaring Breach. They have 2 cards in hand. I lose the mana. And now Scrapyard is actually can attack through. We're just gonna steal the Ancients. Walking Ballista. So any order, play the Cavern of Souls, name construct, say blue, green, play Walking Ballista. It can't activate abilities. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, man. Well, it's okay. We just hope they can't. Nothing can stop this Walking Ballista now. Am I gonna lose this game because I'm an idiot? Or I'm just gonna draw another Gem Raiser on time? Yeah, they can actually pop this and gain 4 life. No. So yeah, I just need to wait for a Gem Raiser, I guess. Of course, I'm gonna Gem Raiser on the other Gem Raiser, so you cannot remove it. Damn it. I did not think about this. Maybe I should just attack the Karn before. So they're gonna gain 4 life. Some card is Maze Mining Tome, man. Bit ugly though. Has this old feeling to it. Okay, we have 2 Gem Raisers more in our deck. Of course I couldn't ping them, man. Oh, I got a bit overconfident. Definitely the good play was then to attack the Karn. The Karn would have gone down to like if we attack Karn with both, we for sure kill the Karn, and from there we just win. I think that from there they needed to draw another Karn, and then we still have the Gem Razor, still attack them, you know. So yeah, that was a bad misplay. I should have just attacked the Karn. Of course, you can comment down below how bad I am, but sometimes it happens. I actually kind of forgot. I mean, the plan was sound, right? The plan was to sacrifice the Gem Razor with the free access core, but it was sound until I realized that it's no longer a construct. Yeah, also Gem Razor on this Ballista could allow us to kill them. Come on, mate. Make you move. At least we have a 1-1 Ballista, can start pressuring the Karn. If it starts like, if it minuses it again. Actually, maybe I should move the counter to have a 2-2. But they have a blocker, then it's, I mean, they have a way to kind of. Come on, mate. I actually didn't even look what I. This is minus on the chalice. So the plus on the chalice. No chalice is available anymore. So there's a turn. It's another main mind tone. I guess I can pay 2 and draw a card, but that's kind of bad, right? Then we put the counter. I will probably draw a card in art. Ancient Strings again. Does Ancient Strings do it? I guess we can find 1-1s and just pay for the life total. So let me do Ancient Strings first. First time I see a counter great creator. Was it Hangavac or oh, we put a Gem Razor bottom, man. Hangavac or an Arbon Worker. We do actually have another Phyrexia score, right? So any order. Play. I'm gonna attack them with the. Should I attack the Karn? Should I attack them? Does it make a difference? Attack the Karn. Attack. Put some pressure in there. If they want to draw cards with the Maze Mind Tome, then this will become live. -3, +3 until the end. Okay, that's why they actually. So that's okay. Then we do this. So we play the Hangavac uncontrollably. Done. And we count. Move 1, and that's it. Pass a turn. Come on, baby. We need that Gem Razor. We have 1 more in the deck. Oh, that was so bad to not realize that we could just attack Karn. We should just attack. Well, man, I make the mistakes so you don't make them. You can learn from them. Can't attack. Of course, they need to keep him empty in their hand. That's easy. Vision map. Look for a land. It means that we will have a one kind. Come on, baby. We need that Gem Razor. That's it. Gem Razor, and we win the game. Not to impede line into Gem Razor is also. Phyrexia score is also sort of decent. Liquid metal coating. One card left in. Come on, baby. Give me that Gem Razor. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Cool. Oh, animation module. No, I didn't give them any effect. Okay, I can activate it. Oh, they can make servos. Okay, this can make servos. Something. Something. At least that one once. Yeah, we just play animation. I left this in. So we play the. Oh, we can't make a servo right now. Oh. Breach. What a card. Breach and Karn. What a combination. Come on, man. We just need the Gem Razor. They're so dead with Gem Razor. Like, they're like really dead. Really dead. So I put that on the bottom. They're on their way to gain 4 more life, but still, like, if we find the Gem Razor, they're dead. So, as first, they need to deal. They should deal with our green sword. They have to. They can. We have 2 turns to draw it until we run out of. And of course, we should put the Gem Razor on top of the other Gem Razor. A minus again. I have to look for a blocker. Punko engine. Cannot attack anyway. No. I guess then this protects him from the. Okay, so that gives us 1 more turn, and I think when this mutates twice. So that's great, mate. Did you do it now? Another animation module. God damn. So just chill, I guess. Wait. Makes no difference. I guess I'm gonna just play the. Ah, we actually had 2 lines this time around because we didn't do it. I need to kind of. I'll say yes and make another servo. I think if we draw I mean, there's no chance they win if we if we draw a Gem Razor, right? But so that night because we would just kill the Karn, then find a ballista, and then I think this actually like when it says if you cast a spell from mutate cost, put it over the owner. You know, this mutate into the creature on top plus all the abilities in the bottom. And it also says at some point whenever this creature mutates, so mutates is also at the top and on the bottom, right? I mean, actually, that's something I need to find. So yeah, we know there's a Gem Razor on the bottom, at the very bottom of our deck. So they draw a card, they put a card at the bottom. So yeah, we just need to draw that land. Now they're gonna start killing our lands. But not the land overboard. Nobody knows this actually, but it becomes a 1-1. Not that one card. Oh, actually, I mean, oh, I shouldn't have moved the counter from the other card, but that gave us another turn. Come on, baby. No. No. So we just play these, I guess. Put as much power as we can to the battlefield. Pass. Okay, what a long game. No. I mean, this just means that we have an alpha strike. Yeah, we could attack with the servos, but I mean. Actually, they can keep recurring the Maze Mind Tome with minusing the karn. I don't know if they know this, but they can. Oh, I misplayed so much. I mean, this is all my fault, right? This game should have been over 1,000,000 hours ago. Just kill the karn. Then, yeah, we killed the karn, right? Because we attacked with a 6/6. It was no, it was a 7/7. It's really nice that they're not going after our green sources. We can still have a chance. Should not have kept. I should have kept the 1/1 here. So we draw Nalia and our is immune to karn, which is kind of nice. So they pass a turn. Cool. Very fun game. No gem razor. I'm gonna play the worker, make a servo. Basically what the game has come down to. Do we draw gem razor eventually or not? Should have kept the counter on here. I was not thinking. I mean, he didn't think about it, but of course I also forgot. Non-interaction that comes up too often. Yeah, but if we draw the other two down our opponents, then we're still in it for a long time because they cannot kill it with a karn. But they, I guess, can get a ballista down eventually. That's a dismember. Kill the ballista. Interesting to take 4 damage for that. I mean, we can't use it. I don't know. We also run out of time eventually. I don't like to go for time, but I mean, we have outs. We just need to draw them, right? We have exactly 2 more turns. We have not drawn a single line also, so that makes it slower, the process. They're minusing. That means that thing will be really dead. Walking ballista. There's a 3/4. Okay, they can. I mean, they can start killing us, I guess. They're minusing. They're not killing our lines again. So it's kind of nice. Come on, baby. We can pump this every turn. Yeah, I mean, we will die eventually. It's not so far until we die. Common of souls. Alright. Say beast. Turn. So they can shoot us for 3 and they can pump 2 a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They actually need 1 more land to pump 2 a turn. Which would mean they. Oh, yeah, there's another land. They can pump 2 a turn, so that means that we. Okay, now they go for the correct down overborn. We still have it. We still have it, boys. Even if they go for a child on 3, still have it. Ravager, so that's bad, but we're just gonna say green, play make a servo. I mean, obviously, this is actually the sorry guys, it's not the best television. That was my mistake. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I should not have lost that game. I mean, we shouldn't be. I haven't lost this game even. It's just like we shouldn't be in this position right now. Shouldn't be in a position. We still have. I mean, we have 5 attackers, but we just ping, and they can 6 live with the worm coil. So this becomes a 5/5. We have 3 more turns to draw the Dreamed Gem Razor. The Dreamed. Can we just get rid of the car? I mean, we just at that point. Okay, we have this turn. Actually, we have next turn to draw the Gem Razor. They have not found Tron yet, which is other fun. Maybe they put it back down, like they just scried when they were looking for action. So 5 minutes on their clock. Holy crap! It happened. Okay. I mean, I think after this we're actually dead if they plus the karn. Right, because then we will. I'll just cut. No. No, I doubt anybody's watching a 15 turn game where nothing happens. Ancient Strings put the Gem Razor on the bottom, guys. It betrayed us. Pump 7. I guess if they have Tron, and shoot. Hola, this. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Getting calls from two different directions. This is scabby. I'm gonna delete. I mean, in reality, we could definitely still draw Llano Waterborn into. No. Damn it, Sons. Damn it. Hola, Alex. Sí, lo puedo dejar, lo puedo dejar. Si quieres, ven a cogerlo. Sí. Venga. Vale, hasta ahora. No. Okay. Back. We are back. So, what was Saki? Yeah, the recombiner was. Animation was not much better. But telling Mimic good. Better than even Scrap. At least doesn't have an activate ability, right? Just can make us go fast. Maybe like this. What are these members? Happy. That was my bad play, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should just attack the Karn, then for sure we won. Like we attack the Karn, they have to block, or they don't block with Thought Knot. The Karn dies, and from there we just take over the game. I think. Yeah, we totally take over the game. Yeah, and of course we have like a million turns to draw this Gem Razor, but Gem Razor is colorful, so we can find it with ancient. I like to play first. No lander. One, two lander, three lander. Yeah, we can also it. Yes, fine. Keep. Of these all these cards, what is worse? I think core is worse. This can allow us to go through. Maybe the worker is worse. Do we play Chalice? No. So we'll just keep the Oscillate here, play the Oscillate. It could be that people call on my door so shortly, but so commit to the battlefield. That is, we cannot play Thanatos here turn 2. So for sure we'll have mana for it to kill. We will have like a way to kill them turn 3. Oh, they could have Tron here. Nice Mind Tomb. Step 7. I played Northern Peatland. I'll play attack. Probably draw at the end of the turn with a Northern Peatland. Hold on to his member just in case. Yeah, we dismember the Thought Knot and we draw a card and we tonight another land. It's kind of sucks for them. They scry one. So they do put card on top. So I'm guessing that's Tron. I mean, why would they go for any? That's just Etron. Thought Knot, like Matter Shaper. Thought Knot. Draw a card. That's brutal. I'm not sure if I want to draw or I just want to dismember. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw. I'm just gonna put. Wow. course, we get a crappy hand. Opponent has the nuts, and the when we actually punt the game away, that's bad. It always happens, you know. When you misplay, you always get you always get like vision map. Insane. They have all the mana in the world. Also need to kill in 4 minutes. They draw a card. Why not just look for? Because they could look for blast. 7 cards in here. Blast. Why not just okay? Even attack. Account. The Blazon is. Did this member and Blazon? Did this member and Blazon? That's probably bad. Could have probably kept the counter. Actually, it was a mistake to do that. I should have just kept the counter. Ah, I'm playing bad. I'm also distracted, like, you know, get calls and shit, and you lose your track. Draw card. Fucking boys. Wait. Right, I'll be right back. Now they look for another land. And they could make a massive ballista. Ghost Quarter. Okay. Why not just look for more? Karn is the most, of course, annoying, but we can actually pressure Karn quite well with this member. Oh, they had another tower already. Whoa. So they draw a card. They've drawn a lot of cards with that maze. This Menton is like good when they don't have Tron, but when they have Tron, it's like, oh. They have access to 6, 8 mana. How this Masher? Not the end of the world, like per se. They also gained like in 4 lives. Can we take? Actually, can Blazon now? Oh, Ballista also. That is on 2. Enough. Yeah, we can play. The Hangaback. There's no way we can. We can play the Hangaback, dismember this, and discard the worker. Not bad, right? So we can play the Hangaback. Actually, we can play the Hangaback for 2. We still need a card to discard this. So I think the it's gonna play for. It's gonna do like this. Take 2. We're gonna this memory. We're going down to 7, which is not great, but nothing is. I don't know if I want to block. I don't want to block because we take 3. We'll take 7 damage in total. Like 4, 3, and then if they come, okay. I block here, keep my life total high. I will, and then this way we force the blast zone already. Fixes everything. Force this power plant, more mana. Plus quarter. 1 minute 48. Took so long to blast zone. This is what was gonna happen. There to keep. I need to just have like. I should gain a life. No, I shouldn't. This is on construct. I've been on this. I actually should put this on. Another mistake. It's okay. Should put this on beast because it didn't matter anyway. Stun it's here. Should totally put it in 3, 6, yeah. No land. I don't know if I want to attack. We'll attack. If they attack back, then I can kill them with the ballista. Play forest. So they're 9. Actually, they could have. Okay, I have to block here because they could have a spatial contortion. Got Arthonauts here. And again, we block and we think we block and we just take. Or we just tag with 1 block and do that. So we tag with 1. Stop there. Come to 8. If the tag we can block. Oh, that's a ballista, no way. That's a ballista, that's great. 8-8 ballista. Oh, how did I lose this game? That's an 8-8 ballista. Actually, we can shoot it back. We can shoot it right here. Maybe we can win by it. GG, 8 seconds left. I mean, well played by opponent, I guess. Oh, they lost it. Oh, they let it resolve. Oh, I died with 4 seconds on opponent's clock. Oh, okay, good job. Good job, opponent. Oh my god. They actually had just enough. Like, they had, like, if they had one less. Oof. That's well played. I'll see you in the next round. Alright. I guess there's... Yeah, there's so many things I did wrong in that match. I mean, of course, the game 2, the Gem Raider not attacking what he should. This game, you know, just... I think I also... I should just not attack with the top tiers. Instead, just block with them. Yeah, they read the ballista. You could tell they just had drawn it. Like the top deck, they have 10 seconds left. Yeah, they have like exactly enough mana. I mean, a lot of things had to go right for them to win this, but it feels bad because yeah, we had it completely. We kind of threw that game away. And it was because I didn't realize the interaction between the Plexus core and the Gem Razor. Sometimes you just look at that. And I don't know what else. What else? I don't know much more to learn from that game. Anyway, that's okay. I mean, we are adults. We can get over things. So it just happened. This last game we had like a really bad. Like I had Etron and we had a pretty bad, like a pretty slow hand. That also got worse as we drew more cards. So like at least we have honest skill this time around. This hand is good. We have a Hangavak and Ravager and Darkstal Citadel, so that's got a lot of counters already. We're playing against Leicester, and we're playing against Tron, maybe, or Eldrazi Tron, or we're playing against Tron, like real Tron. The real Tron. So we're just gonna play I think that still, and we're gonna play the Hangavak. If we had Ballista here instead of the Hangavak, I would be very like this is like real Tron. It's not very, we're not very well equipped to. But we actually can play around Oblivion Stone pretty well because we have the. Did they misclick? Oh, they had this member. Like, I was like, what the hell? Black. That's strong. That's strong play by them. I was planning to do this and you know, pump them, but yeah. So, Veslano Waterborn. I think of all the cards, that's the card we want to play, right? So. 6. So if they play karn liberated next turn, we can pressure it and kill it. We just turn to 8. I was like, so why would you add black? The first time somebody does this to me. This is it. Here's John opponent. We can play around this member with this Darkshield Citadel. Just have the Natitron on 7 again. We're getting it. We're getting punished lately. We're getting the punishment. That's karn liberated. It's gonna probably exile these. Gonna kill. I think it's gonna. We have so many lands here. 6, 8. Move here 9. That's 10. So I'm just gonna stack it. Yes. This matchup got worse when we lost. We stopped playing Wedding Job. It's not we lost it. But yeah. So we're just gonna attack. Doesn't matter. They can minus again, right? So we just. The good Oblivion Stone next turn would be very, very bad for us. But if they don't, swing. That's 10 mana. That's great. That could be Ulamog. In turn 3 Karn, turn 3 is member, turn 2 is member, turn 3 Karn, turn 4 Ulamog. is kind of as good. They can get breach, but they have 4 cards in hand, so these dudes get to attack. They actually can't karn, so they get this breach. See if they have don't tell me they have another way. Don't have another dismember, man. Probably. Play this one. Keep going. So this can attack. This can attack. This can kill. Very good. So attack him. Karn. We need to if we're not pressured by Karn, then we can just find a ballista. And I'm just gonna slow roll that. So far I had a lot of answers. Oh man, I feel bad for losing that game. I feel like I let people down. Double karn. If they can get a ballista, they can get I'm just gonna concede. If they get a worm coil, I'm just gonna concede. There's nothing we can do. Maybe get a poison? No. Liquid metal coating. Oh, they actually have the worm coil and the liquid metal coating. 2 cards in hand. I like to draw a Phyrexia score. Can I get that? The reason is I wanted to sacrifice this as I was attacking the karn. Guess we can put some pressure on this karn for a while. Stop. Can also let's lower all this cavern. Jesus, they also drew like 6 pieces of. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it plus it. We just need a Phyrexia score. That's the only thing. But I mean, they could just have another wound coil. Did they have a way to empty their hand? No point. We're gonna lose. I mean, but with 2, yeah. We just was not. So they're playing karn. That feels good. Nothing else really good. Emission mode kind of sucks. Silver Seer kind of sucks. And I think Silver Seer is pretty. The rest is not great, but oof, this lead took a turn for the worst. I mean, I know I'm still playing. I mean, I'm playing as good as I can. I think, given the matchup. There was nothing in their play that made me think that they could have like, okay, also is good. Okay, like what is this hand? We need to an aggressive hand, a hand that goes for it, and this hand does absolutely nothing. Keep this. They have 7. Holy moly! Yeah, man. So the Gtron player that doesn't mulligan again. I mean, I think this is close to unwinnable matchup if people are doing what this guy is doing, which is this player is doing, which is to you just draw perfectly, basically. So I guess we just name. I'm sorry, result. Play. Done. Yeah, we did another greens. We could actually destroy whatever they play. I mean, it's good because we can deal with the Gem Razor. Okay, that's land. This is the, oh, not natty, but close to natty Etron. I'm gonna look for land. Moth, Pendlehaven, or an ulamog. Let's make some count. So I play Pendlehaven, play the Ravager. Go down to 4. Then play the Gem Razor next turn. Play whatever they play. Then it will be a you like Pendlehaven more than Ballista? We're facing Tron next turn. Sure, we just need to figure out how to kill them extremely quickly. And I think with the Gem Razor we may have a chance. And if they play Oblivion Stone and pass, we can actually. I don't think they do. Sometimes I guess. It's Liberated again, so Tron into Liberated seems to be the play of our opponent. Preferred play of our opponent. They exile a land. I think they're behind this, I think. Now for the rear head. So we play Worker. So they're at 16. Let's make counts, boys. So we play Worker. Sacrifice will be a 3-3 here. Actually, you can you pendle him in here to get some extra damage in. That'll be 2. Worker 2. Then it will be 3-4. Sorry guys, I'm slow. So I play the Worker, I sacrifice it, comes here. That's a 3-3. It has 3 counters on it. This attacks. So it will be 3-3, 5-7. Actually, this will be 8. And then we can sack here. Man, I'm gonna do it anyway, right? So might as well just do it. Play Worker. This will get an extra counter, that's 2. So I'm so slow. So this will be 2-2. So sack here. This will be a 4-4, 4, 6, 8, and 5. That will be 9 damage. 4-4. Sacrifice here is a 5-5. 5 here 7. 9 and 7 is 16, right? So if I Pendlehaven here. Took me a bit. I don't think this is a line I've taken ever to Pendlehaven like. This will be 4-4. This will be 4. This will be 7. 9. This will have 2 counters on, 3 counters on. Yeah. So sack here. Modular over here, for example. Yes. Then we attack with everything. 9, yeah. Attack with everything to him. So sacrifice the Metallic Mimic. Sacrifice the Ravager to itself. This took me a bit to count. The Pendlehaven here was key. Save targets. Boom! Boom! That Worker, man, the hero. Opponent was just reading a magazine. Anyway. They are quite adept to finding this turn 3 Tron without mulliganing, but I think this is our best configuration to beat them. Let's see. A, B, or C. This is it. Let's go. Okay, they had two amazing hands. I mean, this was an amazing hand by them. We just had like just enough to kill them. Holy crap. They keep 7 again. Oh my god. I mean, this hand is actually decent if we draw a Ravager, and even if we don't. So this hand play turn 2 this. This guy is in a rush. So we play turn 2 this, turn 3 this. Mulligan it or not? Would you mulligan this? Comment down below. I think I'm gonna mulligan it because we're on the draw. It's a bit too slow. We didn't have skills or something like that. Okay, this hand is better. And it's actually. So we keep. And we will 1, 2, 3. Need to put the worker back. Done. I mean, it's not much better, but it can do some more aggressive stuff. So I guess we draw that. It's not. So we just play. Of course, the hand is better with Magic Sphere. That's fine. Maybe have nicer play. Or they just have ancient strings. Just nothing. Okay, so we're gonna play the Inmouth Nexus here. So we're gonna play Metallic Mimic. Construct. Okay. Play. Do they have the turn 3 can liberated 3 times in a row? Like their style. Yeah, we draw another green source, we can. Oh boy, they didn't get it, they didn't have it. Sylvan's Crying. And Jam Razor, but I'm kind of liking Pumping. Worker. So I'll attack with the Mimi, play Worker. Of course, Pumping response. So one is like F6ing all the time. It feels like it's in a rush to play Licks. So they could Oblivion Stone us now. Or Ulamokas or whatever. Worlbreaker. Target enchantment online. Artifact enchantment online. And this is a 5/7. They want to dismember with this, we can respond. Good. This is a strong card to have. It's also good against Etron. They almost had an Etron. This time around it was turn 4 Tron. But they had a second sky, you just didn't. You guys didn't misplay it? Just waited to use it the turn after, but so no mana. I'm just gonna nothing more. You just need something to sack. Got that with everything. Roll. Access to 6 mana. Interesting, that's scary. It's carnival. Mali green card bottom. Yeah, a lot. Maybe thought. It's like a mine. Off. Good because we can. So. I'm gonna block with this again. So I'm gonna attack them, attack attack them, attack karn, attack them. So we kill the karn and we take and that. And basically 13. How many lines? How much man? Oh, they can't leave it. That's strong. Two carnivores in a row. Good. Attack. This should trigger when a bit back huge event of the battlefield. Not with it. Regen Razor mutating. Make a 6/6 tripler, but this has death touch. How do we make this? Really cute. Actually, you can just mutate over. I mean, it'd be nice to mutate over here. Oh yeah, I can activate. I can activate. Yeah, there's so much choices. If I can mutate over here, then I can destroy this attack. Move the later on. And mutate. Also just attack. Kill this. Put the counters on the flyer. We go out tonight. I need to mutate now. Here. So I think we target here and we destroy this. This will be a 6/6. We attack, they block with the Death Toucher. This dies. Counters go over here. Just probably over. Make 2. Now so this attacks karn, this attacks them. Probably gonna block. Oh my god, more. Oh. How many? I mean, thread after thread after thread, and I'm guessing they're just gonna get the ensnaring breach, or they just get a walking ballista right and just down. Another one calling. I think I'm gonna double block here. Do I want to keep a counter? Kind of keep like killing the lifelink dude. We will get another. Actually, if we do another gem raiser, we win. If we block like right, 3, 4, 8, 8. So I think we just block here to take the minimum amount of damage. We're up to 14. Yeah, probably Ravager does it as well. Magic Star. You always do that in my turn. Green colored. Sure. Oh, yes. I think this is it. So there's a 4/4. Oh no, this is not it. So So I can mutate over this one to make it a 6/6 flyer, 10, 11. Not there yet. Import the Hangavak as a blocker. So we come, destroy, attack, kill here, kill them, like attack. So because we will get like a 6/6, a 4/4, and a 1/1, that will be a 11 damage in total. That's not enough to kill them, but we will do it. So Gem Razor, cast with mutate, targeting. This keeps, it doesn't really matter, right? Because it will be a 3/3 and this will be a 4/4. I don't want to spray it, I guess. So this is can attack here. Yeah, this is active generation. So we're gonna mutate. If it's something, okay, I need to check this out, guys. Mutate. Empty. So as a mundane creature spell brings relevant, this target is illegal if it cares to admit it. As a mundane creature spell resolves, if the target is legal, then it doesn't enter the battlefield, rather it emerges with the target creature. Blah, blah. Mutator triggers whenever a creature mutates, triggers when a spell merges with a creature as a result for resolving mutating creature. When a spell merges with a creature as a result. Okay, so we actually can, if we mutate here, we get 2 triggers. I need to understand this. Doesn't anybody know? We're learning, guys. I don't care about this. Impatient. Gather. But now this creature, does it count as mutating? A mutating creature is a creature spell and we will enter the battlefield. As a mutating creature spell begins to resolve, a mutating creature spell that resolve doesn't enter the battlefield. It simply merges with a creature. Release the trigger when a creature enters the battlefield, don't trigger. If a target creature is already merged with a creature, the mutating creature spell can only put it on top of. Anyway, we're just gonna come here. We need to learn this eventually. Just target is gonna be this one. Like green, green, and this. So this can attack the karn, this can attack them. Over or under, we're gonna go over. Gem Razor kills this. Now I actually have a lot of attackers. No. No, think. So, because we want to kill this, that's for sure. If we block, we have 2 blockers. We have Hangavak and we have Metallic Mimic. Can block 2 guys, we still take 9, so we cannot attack with everything. So we need to attack here, and leave one back to block. One command jungle. So we need to attack with this guy to karn this, them. Should I attack or should I just block the ones that have lifelink? You know, this is bad. So we need to block 3 creatures next turn or we die, basically. So we can just block the lifelink creatures. So that's okay. Kill the karn. Hopefully not another karn will follow. Now we plan to play the Hangavak, put a counter on it, block one of the Death Touch guys, I think. Can't pay anything else. Oh no. Just keep drawing bombs, man. They have not been a turn where they didn't. It's turn 8 and they have to ask it. It's a third karn liberated. Oh my god, we lost. No, actually we didn't lose, but we close. Can't believe they draw another karn. This is the third karn liberated they play. Oh my god. 2 wormcoil engines, 3 karn liberated, 1 karn the Great Creator, and 1 worlbreaker in one turn. In one game. They have mana though. He's just gotten well, these things. This is insane. I mean, can you really beat this? I mean, I like, come on, man. Like, liquid metal coating. You could just kill it after the doesn't make sense. Yeah, we kill the lifelink dudes. Come into the red. So lifelinker, we block here, we take 6 damage. I don't know what could possibly save us. These are strong. Roger cannot price things. They're 20, so this is not. You can kill both, then block 2, but still we die. So actually, we can kill both and block with the Immon Nexus, and we'll leave. Attack, attack. Complicated. So I attack the karn, I attack the other karn. I block with one of the. Okay, so we go to combat. I mean, it took forever to play. Frustrated. So karn liberated. If not, because they can just remove a blocker if we don't do this, so we just attack. Ravager. This has death. It didn't have death. I mean, they will find another thread, so these subjects have been pretty out of this world. Ulamog, okay, whatever. If you, I mean, you cannot beat this. I guess we need more damping spheres in the side. There's no way we can win this game, like without the damping spheres, I guess. Yeah. Well, not the best games I've ever played. I mean, these were kind of brutal. Like, there was no turn that didn't play a big like playmaker. Like, played 3 total karn liberators, 1 ulamog, 1 worlbreaker, 2 wormcoil engines, 2 karn the Great Creators. Yeah, well, that was it, you know. It's quite a lot, quite a lot. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in round 5. Oh, hello, guys. Sorry I'm getting frustrated. It sucks when you throw away a game that we had won, like the 3rd match. And then you play against Gtron and you just get Megatron. Like, of course, I'm not playing many damping spheres, so I'm not really respecting the matchup too much. But I think that what they got was a bit above average. I mean, maybe the start was not, but after like turn 4, they just played bomb after bomb. This hand is fine. Totally, he has Saga. Let's see. Yeah, we're mulligan for stuff, but yeah. So I think I got some thoughts about what we can do better. I think I'm not liking this mixed. I mean, it's running okay, but it's kind of your combine. Oh, we play against control. Really good. Play the Phyrexius score and try to resolve the Thermogeth. Next turn, counters. Maybe have the spell snare, or you just. So we got the Thermogeth in our set in our hand. Probably Stormforge Mystic. We're gonna shoot it down. Search for a Scandal. That's brutal. Not brutal, but okay, this can sacrifice this later. We're gonna play Karn Souls. Flame Construct. I'm gonna say cast set. Play the worker. So, I mean, we're gonna sacrifice, put a bunch of condos here, but doesn't. So, we're better off just play. So, no spell was cast. Pretty sure they do have a. They do have a. Of course, we could try to deal a lot of damage to them, but if they're gonna have that. And we're just gonna cast an uncounterable contract. I mean, Cavern has been amazing. Cavern, we kind of like Cavern has been great. Like, I just feel like yeah, not that great. Omen of the Sea. We're playing against Miracles. This could actually suck. We could be getting Terminus here. We could be getting Terminus. Count the should I proliferate? Should I shoot them or should I just keep it like? We're playing against Miracles. This is one of our worst matchups. What? They left the battlefield. Why didn't this get? Oh, what? Okay, so this is a mistake. Holy shit. Shit. I didn't write fuck, I just wrote whoops. I mean, we are super. Yeah, but don't fit damage is just too much. Even, I mean, we could of course have like a million counters, but yeah, Miracle is almost important. I mean, only the Miracle. We need some cards. But for sure have removal. Okay, so basically, I mean, tax, yeah, it's not. Because we gain 1 life. I don't think it will matter, but I mean, we get them to 7 to drop Ballista, Uncounterable, then Sag. Yeah, we can dream. We can dream that we don't get our cards put in the grave. Oh. Maybe it was a bad idea to sacrifice the other. I just gotta be trust. It was really a bad idea. We were just pressure play this. No. But now from here, I think they just Canta, they have Jace, they return it again. I guess they can just use this to draw, so they can actually field arenas. Yeah. We are dead here, but whatever. Keep trying. Guess we can get a refund from the league. Just Canta. Cryptic command. I'm gonna concede this game. Let them draw something and we're not gonna win. With Jace, Terminus, Field, yeah, we. So, what do we play against them? We play Veil, we play Relic, we play anything. So, I've seen some people actually play like, no, not Stony Time, but Rest in Peace, so maybe you can bring one. Sky's low, Sky's low, Sky's low. I don't know, get it's like. Smells good. The worker. Up here. Isn't really could be good. They play the count, right? So they flip it, yeah. I got one. I do this in like. I also could cut a lane. To find a way to sacrifice. No? I want to play the scales and play also on worker next. Oh, this. Well, maybe I should start with the Ozlith to counter the play around this. So start with the Ozlith. Or some negation. To the exile. This resolves. Work. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should start with the Ozlith. They probably will force that also. I'm probably gonna plus. Sure. And if they play this. I'm gonna need them. Sure, but. Force of negation. Was it not a mistake, the force of negation? It doesn't look like a card that makes a lot of sense. I need to get an emoth counter. Oh no, already they already rolled the Field of Ruin right away. I just played that turn, right? Because just yeah. The plan was to try to get a counter, but I mean, we are getting Terminus here in not gonna attack. No, I don't put. I'm just gonna attack pump. You attack. I don't want to pump the Hangovag yet because they maybe Army just charm it. They don't play Superberry, they only play Termin. Need to draw it. I mean, the Ozzy is nice because it allows. They have the pair. Okay. Oh, we have one piece of the puzzle. I'm gonna start. Very well, we have another path. Or snap path. Wish I had some way to sacrifice. It doesn't really work against Terminus, right? Ah, I should have pumped. Why didn't I pump? That's something. No, I do not feel a ring. Hmm. Even try to resolve a Ravager? Even make. You just like wait and draw more than one. Like, yeah, I have actually mana advantage, so I'm just gonna pass. I mean, the reason is if I play a Ravager and they just do their Terminus thing, that sucks. So that's Jace, the Mind Sculpture. Culture. The draw card. Maybe they actually do have that. I think Terminus says if it's the first card you draw every turn, every game. I mean, they for sure have. So we will. Into the red zone we go. No need to pump anything. We have blockers. Have to have. So random, man. Ah, so random game. And nothing. I think they're playing Gem Raid. I think the scrap. I mean, I like the Gem Raid because it gives you the ability to just like, all of a sudden get like a 4-4 and win the game. Yeah, it's a 1. I think also is actually really great. Probably the win one the Gem Raid. The more I think about it, more. They want to work or they want to. The chances of me untapping with Scrappy are, but at least it's just like it's for the path to exile. So maybe I'll get one and then the draw, so we can cut up. I keep my green sources because also other base. Funny how they just didn't draw anything. So I mean, the sign is good if they're gonna force us negate our handling scales. I mean, whatever. What spell pierce it all? So play scales. So they are eyeing the. They have a counter spell here. That's mana leak, so I'm just gonna play the worker. Worker and then overborn. Non-committal. Oh, I have that one. The overborn in play. We didn't animation mod. We have not drawn animation mod much this league. Rain. Interesting. I don't know if I want to play the Hang of a Walker or I want to play. I think I want to play the Hang of a Walker and play the Ballista next turn with the Throne of Death. And if I don't have to use the Veil, then I can. First of all, we attack. So next turn we could just. They tap out. Like if they chase and we Veil it. We can ask for a refund. That's. They have white. Oh, Summoner's Rejection. No. Karn Souls will be a great draw. So, do they put it in? Ah, they actually put this on the graveyard. The ring. I mean, I should. Alright, about it. They have a path. That's quite obvious. But no other counter spell. So play a Throne of Death. Punts. Triggered ability. Find the terminus. Good J. Looking for line. Hot. Still looking for line. If they would kind of tap out this kind of. That's real. That's good. So get sack. Can shoot them for one. Sack. Move. And proliferate. That's better than. I didn't proliferate. Damn it. Oh lord, I'm doing so bad today. It's just. This is why I play. I should proliferate. If we get a 4/4, I mean. They rammed lots of them. Good bomb. Oh, she was so bad. I mean, the excellent. You can Mystic Sanctuary for a path. That's already here. So this dude, I'm gonna save the land. I still can. It would look weird if I put Young Reborn on them. Find the terminus. Oh, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't do the thing that's supposed to do. Now we just go pass the turn. End of turn we sacrifice proliferate here. Start making lots on lots. Okay, look for things. There's no card into their hand. Like a terminus. Maybe I get this card for its miracle cause when you draw it, it's the first card you draw this. I'm the reinforcement. No. For sure, sacrifice the god again. You know that. So sacrifice here. Here. Done. No. Right, make zeros. Okay. I'll save this. We're gonna play them in the end turn. Did they block one of these? I'm gonna block this one. I've used 2 Field of Ruin, I know they have more. Only one. Block there, we end up even it. I keep it. Turn. And I should play the cap. Doesn't matter, I guess. Right, various thing. They look for things with Scanta. More rejection. Not the best when we have Veil, Cavern, and we're not basically not casting any. The Fairy, Hero of Dummy Area. Tries to bounce a little bit. Draw a card. We put a counter first. Proliferate. We can dodge a bale. To combat. So the fairy, and you know he has a. He's just going for a Yu-Gi-Oh play. Here, blocks here, still dies. Running beast. Probably makes sense, right? We draw Ballista. Million cards. So, for example, Relic. Art. And they're gonna cast the opt. Still have a veil. We have a team. Look on the bottom. Do they find the winners? Oh, oh yeah. Anyway, and this doesn't work. Imagine if it worked well. Results. Game. Hmm. Double Bale. We attack the fairy. We're gonna get rid of him. Draw a card. It's not basically have. That's not the biggest deal. So this guy is a sacrificial lamb. There goes with it. Like a Mystic Sanctuary here. I'm not gonna let them, that's for Relic. Sure. Only one mana up to Relic or Veil. I mean, imagine the counters will go into the Ozolith when they terminus it. Imagine. Oh. Imagine the opponent. LVC. I mean, this relic is gonna stay with me, you know. Own that relic. So that's another hero of Dominaria. Will he burn something? No, he'll draw a card. Fairy enter. Hey. They untap. God untap. Then with Thundergraph. Circle. Proliferate here, here, here. Figures galore. Yes. 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 Okay. No. Yes. No. I'm not even gonna. I'm actually not gonna spend my. Okay. No. We have an army. And double veil if they diptych. You attack them. You attack them. You attack the fairy. You attack the fairy. You attack the fairy. You attack the fairy. You attack them. Kind of random, I know, but who cares? More confusion. Even Pendlehaven or some of those. Snap. I think you will be able to snap anything. Exile. Activate. Oh yeah, they got us maybe. They're just let them. Mystic Sanctuary. On the terminus. They have a thing to draw it. This is just so boring, man. How do you like playing this? I misplayed, of course. I should just let them back. Have two Veils here at the ready, man. So, but maybe they don't have enough mana. They need to opt. They basically need to opt plus terminus. Right? I misplayed by playing that. I'm just kind of playing at random at this point. Just so the rally will exile the rest of the stuff. So as counter the Sunken Ruin activation. What does that do? Opt, enter the bottom. Cool. You have no mana. Put it on top. Perfect. Exile your graveyard. You get a Snapcast. Doesn't do anything. You don't get a counter. We're still attacking. But now, boy. Block here. Peace. So this is a sack here. Let's start putting this here. And back. No. Going for the dreaded time win. Done. No. 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 Play moth. We play another animation model just because we can. And he will once again terminus us. I guess the big guys should just I guess I should just go on lean. Plug it. What did they find with this gun? Didn't they? Didn't they terminus? Cryptic. That's a good card in theory. But it's not very good when you have 2 Veil of Summer. So we are gonna put counters. You're just yielding. No? No. It's my turn. Alright, we even have a fucking concept. Combat! Veil of Summer. Yes. No. No, what a crazy game. 50 command. Veil of Summer. 50 command. Then we just play a list and kill them. We'll never see it coming. No, fuck that crappy thing. Veil of Summer. You have another counter spell? I don't care. I have another Veil of Summer. This didn't work? Oh my. Oh my god. Why? I thought it would actually 100%. It doesn't say target. No, I forgot. I passed. Oh lord. What did I do? No, I'm playing so bad. I can't anymore. I can't play anymore. This is too hard. I have a ballista, just play it to kill them, man. I'm just gonna play the ballista and kill them. I'm so tired of this game. Okay, yeah, you get the cryptic on top. Wow, I didn't... I thought you could bounce a tap, like, bail on the tap. I'm just crazy, I guess. Dude, I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Make this uncounterable. 1. This should be enough, right? That's a 10-10. The last thing I just stopped back. Oh, they could get time reinforcements? No, but it's not. It's a sorcery on instant. Is there something that gains them life? Oh! Oh. I must say, guys, I died a bit inside this league. Just hoping to pull a massive opening here right now. A mountain! And a crappy creature. Just start selling those, they don't do anything. Anyway, this is the league. This is the league, people. This is the outdraw as well. I'm not gonna draw. Okay, so we had good games against Prowess, and then again against Storm. We played pretty well there. We played pretty tight. Then against Gtron, I misplayed by not killing a karn, and then we. And then the last game, it was very close. They had an Etron, and we didn't have a super great hand. We were about to win, and then of course we ended up dying, and then they just top decked an 8/8 ballista with exactly the right lands to cast it. So they had 16 mana at that point. It happens. I guess you cannot misplay. I mean, the Etron is a good deck for sure. And I realize now why Maze Mind Storm is so good. I always thought about this guy, but like with the Tron lands, they just basically like they get to use all their mana all the time, draw a million cards, really strong. Then we played against Gtron and we beat them in game 2, and game 3 we were like about to beat them, and then but they basically played Worldbreaker, they played 2 cards, the Great Creators, 3 cards liberated, 2 uncommon giants. Yeah, I think we were almost about to beat them, and then ulamog, so they finished with an ulamog. And they played all that. So imagine if they had played just a bit less. So, and then the last game we played against Miracles was really, really close. We beat them game 2 by just attacking them. And this game 3 animation model just did it, I guess. And there's a bug that if they terminus your creatures, they don't go into the obsolete, and I forgot 10 times during the game. So yeah, this is the league, guys. This is the content. Hope you enjoyed. This was not my best showing. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you don't play your best, and that's okay. I mean, actually, I don't think I actually played really. I mean, I got sloppy towards the end because I think I started getting tired and frustrated. But I don't think I played like bad. I just think I got to be frustrated with that game on Trumps, which is something we need to figure out. But I like overall the positive thing I'll take out this league is that I actually was willing to mulligan more for good hands, and we were pretty rewarded for that. Like. We killed the turn. I think we killed somebody turn 3. I think it was the Etron player, which was thanks to a nice mulligan. So anyway, thanks for watching. What I would do with the list, I'm not super sure. I haven't loved it. I didn't love it. Like it's not like I felt like a big connection towards it. But I guess the Never Reborn is just a great card. So maybe just I mean, maybe the mana is just fine. Maybe the Ancient Stirrings are not. Maybe people are right and I'm just a fool. Maybe this is the right way. Oh, it's not. Maybe it's just a deck, man. Making it complicated. So this is the deck, and then Mimic I really liked. I mean, actually, maybe this is the deck. You know, like Mimic and Steelers play really well with Jar, and Scrappy Recommend is a bit awkward sometimes, right? So having 2 seems fine. Then with the sideboard, I think it looks like we actually need to play some more of this. And I think maybe Graveyard Hate is not as necessary. Oh, I don't have more. Did I sell my Damping Spheres? I missed it. That's why I'm trying to cover it up. Where's my other Damping Sphere? Oh, over here. Currently, I don't have 4 Damping Spheres. I don't know if I probably draw a card like I think what people have been doing is this. I think the Bales were fine. We didn't play against a single black deck, which was the reason I put them on. But maybe we're playing the 2 Welding Jars, maybe we can do the good old Tapping Sphere in. So probably that's why I mean this is very similar to the other Hardened skills. But I like the Darcy Seal is fantastic. I think I like it much more than Blinkman Nexus. I like the Nurturing Pitlands. So most of the innovations, if you will, they're in the mana base. I added the Pitlands, changed the Darcy Citadels, and yeah, I added the Silver Seal Metallic Mimic package, which is really, really, really strong in my opinion. And you can always side it out, and it's kind of a prime target to side it out. Yeah, that would be so. I would play these with an extra Damping Sphere. I'll probably what I'll be playing the next week. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. I love you, and I'll see you next time.